All right, what's up, guys? Congratulations, Joseph. You want a fucking cookie? What's up, guys? You want a cookie for being first, Joseph? Started this one a little early today just because since the game's on TNT, it'll be like 9 exactly when the game starts and not 10 minutes after. Joseph, you're capping because I literally have the stream up on my phone. So, nice try. All right. Nikola Jokic is out tonight. That's big because the Pelicans need to have this one. They need this one bad because not even just because for playoff positioning or anything. I mean, that is what it comes down to ultimately. But like the rest of the games are tough. There is not a single easy win. The rest of the schedule, except maybe the Knicks, because they're not going to have Julius Randle, but can't let up at all. What's up, Jaina? Go Pels. Who's your baseball team? Well, what up? Rise up. I don't watch baseball like that, but if I had to pick one, probably the Astros. But I don't. My grandparents watch baseball, so I mean, I root for the Astros, so they're happy. But I don't. I'd be lying if I said I was really a baseball fan. I just think it's boring. I really just watch football and basketball. And I remember since the game's on TNT tonight, it'll be about 9 o'clock exactly when the game tips off. Probably it's not going to be 9:10 or 10 minutes after. It's not going to be like that this time. Now, I did not stream the Warriors game just because I already what's it called? I streamed the game before, which was the Monday game against Portland. But if I fucking streamed that Warriors game, if I streamed that Warriors game, y'all would have seen some shit out of me. There was all kinds of emotions going around, bro. That second quarter with Draymond Green, I was losing my shit. And then the fourth quarter when we just completely collapsed, I was just like I was at a loss for words. Like at first in the fourth quarter, I was like very angry, and then about halfway through, I was just kind of silent. Like y'all probably would have gotten a good laugh out of it, but you Pels fans in the chat were going through it too. So I mean 9-2 or something. Yeah, we're the only game on. There's nothing else. The Celtics and Bucks played on TNT just before us, but it was literally a 45-point blowout. So if you guys are wondering about which teams you got to root for tonight, there are no other games on. The only other game that happened just ended, and it was the Bucks and Celtics, and it does not affect us at all. So Celtics won 140-99, but the Bucks were on a second of a back-to-back. So I mean, shit happens. We got about 5 minutes till the game starts. If the Pelicans win tonight, I believe they move up to the 7th spot. And if they lose, I think they just stay at 9. Pretty sure they stay at 9 if they lose because OKC is 10th right now. But if we lose, we'll be tied with them and we have the tiebreaker. Yeah, everyone need to lose. Yeah, pretty much everyone plays tomorrow. So we're going to have to do a lot of scoreboard watching tomorrow. And then Saturday, we return home against the LA Clippers, which is just a big game in general. I'm not sure what your chances are of catching by this point because after we beat the Clippers, they actually managed to win 2 in a row. They beat the Clippers beat the Grizzlies last night with no Kawhi or Paul George. Russell Westbrook dropped like 36, which is fucking stupid. But yeah, not a whole lot went our way last night. The Timberwolves lost though, which is big. That's pretty much our main. I'd say our main threat right now. Like the teams to watch in the Western Conference, if it comes down to like 2 or 3, I'd say Timberwolves, Lakers, and OKC Thunder. But we do have a tiebreaker over OKC because we went 3-1 against them. We do not have a tiebreaker over the Lakers because they went 3-1 against us. And the Timberwolves tiebreaker is going to come down to the last game of the season. Yes, if we win this game, we're sitting very, very pretty. Just because you can afford to lose a game or so in the homestand. Because the homestand, even though the Pelicans are a very good team at home, even without Zion, they've been afloat at home. But the teams are tough. You got the Clippers, the Kings, and the Grizzlies on a back-to-back. And the day of the Grizzlies game, which is the second of a back-to-back, like I just said, That is when we get the Zion update. That'll basically decide his fate on whether or not he returned this season. So yeah, that's gonna be a big day. Not just for the game, but the update we get on Zion. It's gonna be very important. Now, for those who are just tuning in, Jokic is out, but Denver is like 30-5 at home or something like that. I mean, it shows on the ESPN thing. Let me take a look. 32-6. They're 32-6 at home, and they're the number one seed in the West. They got a lot more depth than some of you think. Jamal Murray might just score 60 on us. You never know. Michael Porter Jr. is pretty good too. Jazz and Mavericks, more so Mavs. We should watch. They're like 0.5 back of OKC. I'm not worried about. I think the Jazz are pretty much done. Now I know they're only like 2 games back, but I'm not too worried about the Jazz because their schedule's outrageous. Mavericks, they're still in the mix, but they're like a loss or two away from being out of it. If they beat Philly last night, that would have helped their chances. Like that would have put them right back in this thing. But now it's going to be really tough for them because they completely choked that game in the fourth quarter, which is good for us. So if the Mavs keep losing, the Jazz keep losing, and we lose a few games, we can get 10 seed. But we'll see what happens. This Western Conference is a clusterfuck.
What they did tonight, they didn't just want to win. They want to create doubt. They want the Bucks to look around like, hey, no matter how
We'll see which Pelicans show up tonight. If it's going to be the first half Pelicans from the Warriors game or the second half Pelicans. Second half Pelicans were rough. Most of the fourth quarter was outrageous. But I mean, to be fair, the Warriors are the Warriors. You know, the Warriors at home are the Warriors of old. Like that's just how they are. On the road, they suck. They're fucking horrible on the road. But the Warriors at home are the same old Warriors. But so I mean, it's tough. And once that building got going, we just didn't have a fucking chance. We have a lot of depth, but when you take away Jokic, they also lose like 15 rebounds, plus ball movement, plus 25 points, and a go-to clutch score. Yeah. Yeah, everything you said is right. Now, if we lose, its hope should not be gone. But I mean, it really just comes down to how we play in this game. But Jokic being out is like a huge opportunity for you. Like the Warriors had everybody except Andrew Wiggins. But I mean, that's that's not like as huge as them not having like Steph or Clay or something.
They want to turn on and keep it on. They want to rub their face.
Denver Nuggets still got some guys, but they're missing probably the MVP. So that's huge. You got to win this game. If you lose, like I said, it's not the end of the world. But then it's going to put you in a very tough situation heading into your homestand. Yeah, Jokic, I cannot tell you the amount of times I've seen the Pelicans play the Nuggets, and then it comes down to Jokic just being unstoppable in the clutch. Yeah, Jokic fucking owns us. I think one of the games last year we played them, we held Jokic in check pretty good until the fourth quarter, and he went from like 10 points to like 30 points because I'm pretty sure that game also went to overtime. He went fucking insane in the fourth quarter, and we had no answer from in overtime either. Ingram, yeah. Brandon Ingram is undoubtedly the best player on the floor tonight, and he needs to prove it tonight. Some guys have to step up because you saw teams started going away from like full on double and triple teaming and bracketing Brandon Ingram once the Pelicans started to get Jonas involved. But since they couldn't really do that the last couple games, you saw the Warriors literally just try to like triple/quadruple Brandon Ingram in the third and fourth quarter, and guys could not. CJ McCollum was horrible in the second half of the Warriors game. Trey Murphy, he wasn't horrible, but he just couldn't get good looks. I remember last year when Herb locked Jokic up and we won. I actually don't. I really don't remember that. No, I do. It was a little bit before the All-Star break, I think. Yeah, I remember that game. Kind of. I don't know. I don't remember a lot from that game. Yeah. Put Herb on Murray, and I feel good about this one. Just please get Trey and Jonas involved. I think it's huge to have to go through. Like, make Jonas a threat Even if he's just playing like dog shit, you go to Jonas early because Brandon Ingram can actually get space if the Pelicans make Jonas a threat on offense. February 4th in Denver. That sounds kind of right. Early February last year. Yeah. What I was talking about earlier though was the game. Brandon Ingram got hurt, but they didn't know until after the game. And Brandon Ingram made like a half court crazy ass heave at halftime, and it was fucking lucky as fuck. It was crazy. Yeah, it's 9:02, and they're still just talking. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. Warriors game started at 9 exactly. I'm pretty sure. During that period of time, injuries and everything else. Should be starting soon though. I'm not even listening to what they're talking about. They're just talking. Was that game really double OT?
Teammates are used to it. They're used to despise
That game when Brandon Ingram made the half court heave?
how their style of play is. Zion coming back to me will be the
Really?
You know, like,
I mean, I don't doubt you. That's definitely possible. I'm curious now.
as well, so he doesn't disrupt flow.
It was like it was right after the All Star break. We were coming off a crazy 4-game win streak when we destroyed like everybody that came in our path. Like it was wild.
This was tonight. This is tonight. Zion on the court.
Let's see, Pelicans versus Nuggets, March. I'm pretty sure it was March 2022.
That's how should I?
No, it wasn't. It was just one overtime. We lost 130 to 138, and we lost overtime 14-6. BI had 38 that game. Jokic had 46. Early March? Oh, before? Wait, no, this was March 6th, yeah. This game I'm looking at was not after the All-Star break. This was... No, this is the game I'm thinking about. Never mind. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I was looking at the wrong game, but no, this is the right game. It was March 6th, 2022. It was a 130 to 138 loss in overtime in Denver. Jokic had 46 points, 11 assists, and 12 rebounds. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. Okay, when's the game gonna start, bro? When he walks out there, like shit. What's the deal? Someone trying to figure out how do I guard Zion? It's 9:04. What do you do with that? And that was the problem when they were all healthy. This would be a huge win, but I don't think it's not over if you lose this game. But it puts a lot of pressure on you to go out and win every home game. But I mean, it depends. It depends which games you win. If there's going to be 2 games, let's say, that you have to win besides tonight, it's the Clippers game and the Timberwolves game, the last game of the season. No Bally, yeah, I'm watching on TNT. So that could mean that the delay for me and the ESPN Gamecast is a little less. It's still going to be delayed, though, probably, but... Waiting for him is... You come with us. That's what I'm trying to point out. Other problem with the Pelicans. Yeah, I'm not sure. Winning streak. The wins were some of them. Dude, they're fucking dissing the Pelicans right now on the Game Break TNT thing. He's sitting here talking about how the Pelicans played nobody during the 5-game win streak. And they're ignoring the fact that we murdered the Clippers on the road and they just won 2 games without Kawhi or Paul George. And they just said the Pelicans have the toughest strength of schedule in the NBA remaining, which is true. I'm not sure if y'all can hear. If Pelicans win, they jump up to 7th, and they get ahead of the Timberwolves and the Lakers. Lakers, you got to keep an eye out for, too, because the Pelicans do not have a tiebreaker over the Lakers, and the Lakers have been playing some really good basketball lately. So. Right. That's why tonight's a must win. Like the Lakers are the number 1 team that I do not want to have to play in a play-in situation. Like I don't think we can beat the Lakers in the play. I mean, we can beat the Lakers, but that'd be the one game, the one matchup that I do not want. I'd be okay with playing the Timberwolves, but I still wouldn't love it because they're playing pretty good with Karl Anthony Towns back. Confidence going the rest of the way.
Denver, Phoenix tomorrow is
Also, boys, if y'all remember the Portland Trailblazers stream, that one ended because my internet killed itself, and usually, like, when it kills itself, it's, like, back in 5 or so minutes, but it just never stopped. So I just gave up. So I prepared myself this time. I restarted my internet at about 8:30, so that way maybe there's a slightly less chance of it killing itself. But if it kills itself, my first backup plan is going to be to switch my computer's internet from my house Wi-Fi to my phone hotspot. Although the quality's still not going to be good, but it's going to be still on. But if it gives me enough fits, I'm just going to have to rage quit the stream like I did last time. But that game was like, it was over by the time I had to end the stream, so it didn't matter. I expect this one to be a lot closer. You're not going out there and playing a tanking team without any other starters. So they're still in their pregame clothes. Like, they're not even close to start. I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
So it's Phoenix.
My context clues failed me. I thought it started exactly 9 like the Warriors game.
Yes. And Devin Booker was being talked about as MVP of the league, right? And they won 60+ games and everything else. KD joins Booker, and when those two are out on the floor, Booker is still playing at an MVP level. And you got KD coming back, right? They're 4-0 every time.
You don't want to play them 9 or 10? Yeah, I don't either, because then you got to win 2 play-in games. Ideally, you enter the play-in at the 8 spot so you can afford a loss.
Level playing that's happening right before.
It's like, let's say hypothetically you finish as the 8 seed at the end of the regular season, right? And the Lakers are 7, so you have to go to LA to play the Lakers, okay? That matchup I absolutely fucking hate, okay? I do not want the Pelicans in that scenario at LA for the play-in. But if you lose, you can come back home in a win-or-go-home game and play the Timberwolves. I'd feel a lot better about that. You get a chance at redemption still. And plus, I think I would rather have the 8 seed than the 7 seed, because if you play the 7 seed, or if you get the 7 seed after the play-in tournament, you're going to have to play the Grizzlies. And even with Zion, I don't see the Pelicans winning a 7-game series against Memphis. I think matchup-wise, they actually stand a better chance at Denver. Believe it or not. Alright, the official broadcast is starting. I don't know how much y'all can hear. I don't want it to be, we're not going to get blown out by 29, but I think we'll probably lose by like 10. I think the Pelicans would fight hard to give it all they have, but the Lakers are, excuse me, they're just playing better basketball right now. Alright, they're reporting right now that Jokic is out, but we know that. Yes, Boom, but if you go to a Pelicans versus Grizzlies playoff game in Memphis, we're getting blown out. Just like every game you've gone to. I'm sorry. Because they've been losing there even with Zion. So. But we did beat Memphis earlier this season at home with no Zion. I'm pretty sure we had DI. But no Zion. Pelicans still can get the 6 seed. Like, it's not. Now, you would stood a better chance if you beat Golden State because they're 6 right now. But I'd say it's unlikely just because the Warriors are the they're the Warriors. So ideally, get the 8 seed, but can't complain with 7 seed just because of the fact that you'd be in the playoffs at 7. So I mean, it's you play who you play. I don't think you strategically lose games so you get the 8 seed because the Western Conference is just way too close. All right, game's about to start. Starting 5 is the same for the Pelicans. It's always been for a while. For Denver, it's Jamal Murray, Contavious Caldwell-Pope, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and they're starting Thomas Bryant at center over Jokic. CJ needs to knock down his threes tonight. You're right, Joseph. Just like he did in the first half of the Warriors game, and like he did not do in the second half. Pelicans wearing the red jerseys. Tomorrow against the Phoenix Suns. Alright, the ESPN Gamecast is only going to update whenever I click on it, so I apologize, it's not going to be super accurate, but I'll try to update it every once in a while. Alright, Pelicans win the tip. You need to win this game. It's not over if you lose, but it helped you a lot. BI mid range, no good. And they just scored for us. Okay. Thank you. They gave the points to Valanciunas. BI missed a mid range shot, and the Nuggets tipped it in. So, thanks. Jamal Murray's got fucking fouled. He'll shoot 3 free throws. Dude, that was fucking. That's a weird first bucket of the game. It'd be kind of lit if they gave it to BI, but no, they gave it to. They said it said Jonas Valanciunas made a tip shot. All right, Jamal Murray shooting 3 free throws right now.
Over the last 5 games, 1 for 33, 61%.
What was that? Yeah, that was fucking weird.
Strong numbers over the last couple of weeks here, and Denver just rolling along.
All right, he's made the first 2.
Second games, they have team not coming with 4 straight.
All right, I'm expecting him to make this third one.
Where they draw.
And he does. 3-2 Denver right now.
More Michael Malone. It's maybe the biggest change and improvement has been their defense. Well,
Trey Murphy misses the dunk. Out on Denver.
24th defensively.
That'll be Pell's ball still.
What's really turned around their first 3-pointers around. First 3-pointers.
All right, CJ gets the ball on the inbound. Goes to BI. He's just got fucking stripped because he's being doubled. Aaron Gordon misses the layup, but he gets a fucking rebound. You can't let these guys get offensive rebounds. That killed us last game. All right. Michael Porter Jr. misses the 3. CJ mid-range, in and out. Jonas misses 2 tip shots.
Against the Warriors,
And it's Denver's ball right now. Jamal Murray drives, kicks it out to MPJ, I think. He drives, faked out Trey. Brick. Pell's ball. BI 1-1 with Aaron Gordon. I don't know about real life, but in 2K, Aaron Gordon's a very fucking annoying matchup to go against. Fucking every time I drive in the paint against Aaron Gordon, it doesn't fucking work in 2K. So I don't know about IRL, but Michael Porter Jr. bricks. Right now, it's been brick after brick right now. BI drives. Layup is good for BI.
Game across his last 7.
Pelicans are 2 of 7 right now, and Denver Nuggets are 0 for 5. Their only 3 points are off of 3 free throws. They're on a 3-point shot that was fouled. Bryant for 3, who's playing center against Jokic. BI and one goes in.
He's got a chance at a 3-point.
What up, Chase?
Jamal Murray wanting an explanation.
Bet these guys are happy to see you.
He really turned his game up. Looks so
Yeah, BI and 1. He'll go to the line.
Called foul. Also finishes through contact again. He's missed 37 games for NBA. 29 of those.
And he misses the and 1. That sucks, but the tough and 1 shot though. All right, I know it's 6-3. Good defense, but Aaron Gordon gets it back. Brick. Herb on the fast break. Nice pass to Trey with the nice ass dunk. Good transition from the Pels. Denver Nuggets are 0 for 7 from the field right now. 3 minutes into the game. Pelicans are, I think it said 4 for 7. Yeah, they're 0 for 8 on field goals. It's kind of wild. Jamal Murray, brick. 0 for 9.
Starting this one.
They're 0 for 9.
And 0 for 3 from 3-point range.
BI Drives on KCP, goes in. Goes in. All right. Pels are up 10-3. And they're on an 8-0 run, I believe. All right. Can the Nuggets break another one? Because they have not made a field goal yet. They've made 3 free throws, and that's it. They're struggling without Jokic right now. Caldwell Pope drives. Brick! That's 0 for 10. You gotta capitalize on this. I'm sure if you make a 3-point shot, they'll call a timeout here. Maybe any field goal will make them call a timeout. That's what it feels like right now. Valanciunas, pump fake, drives. And one for Jonas Valanciunas. Driving over Bryant, who's playing backup for Jokic. Are they going to call a timeout?
Well, talking over here.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout. Good fucking start for the Pels. Now, we saw this against the Warriors, too. Not this early, though. All right. Good start, Pels. Right now I'm getting a phone call, so I'm going to mute myself and I'll be back in like a minute or two. All right, boys, I'm back. I had to help out my dog with his math homework. I had to explain to him that I am not doing it because I did not know we had math homework. So that's just too damn bad. I'll photo math it, it'll just be late. Willie Green saying you get one more pump fake for the game. I guess they got Willie Green mic'd up, or Jonas. Yeah, do not let Denver get momentum. This is a perfect start. This is a perfect start. They have not made a fucking free throw yet. They have not made a free throw. I mean, fuck. They have not made a bucket. They have not made a field goal. Fucking Stan Van Gundy's doing the game again. Okay. Pels are 6 of 12. Denver is 0 for 9 right now. Thought they were 0 for 10, but they're not. All right, Aaron Gordon, 1-on-1 on BI. They finally make a bucket. 13-5. It's still early, so the game is, the Pelicans did not win the game or anything yet. They're not up by 20 or anything. They're up by 8. Just keep up the intensity on defense. But honestly, they've just been breaking a lot of shots. BI gets to a spot, splash.
Early.
Brandon Ingram's been doing very good in the first quarter as of late. So this is not breaking news. He has 8 points on 4 of 5 right now. Aaron Gordon kicks out to Jamal Murray. Back to Aaron Gordon. To Bryant. Denver has made 2 shots in a row. You're right, Chase. They do have Derek Carr and Chris Olave. That is true. CJ drives. Is good. 17-7. That's Denver's worst start to a game, field goal wise, since January 6, 2013. All right, called Kentavious Caldwell Pope. I'm glad I said that right. Just bricked the 3. CJ drives. Fucking stupid ass move. I knew damn well he wasn't making that shit. MPJ on the fast break gets the dunk.
It's vulnerable to that.
Gotta entertain my dog while I do this and throw her damn ball, otherwise she's getting pissed at me. Alright, 17-9. Crowd's starting to get into it a little bit. But this crowd is, I don't expect it to be like the fucking Golden State crowd. Swing through, foul called on Bryant. Tate's up on top, now Buccaneers at the bottom. Fuck yeah. Bucks at the bottom where they fucking belong. Murray's got 2 fouls? Good shit. It means he got to sit down to the second quarter. Number 22 is coming in for him, I think. Or no, he's coming in for Bryant. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right, Joseph. I guess it's Bryant that's got 2 fouls. All right, Pels ball. 17-9. Brandon Ingram drives, mid-range, in and out. Denver, okay. Call a timeout, Willie Green. Denver's getting out ridiculously in transition. You gotta call a timeout here. The Pels cannot play transition defense right now, and the Denver Nuggets are getting momentum because of it. 17-11. All right, they got the ball to Jonas against number 22. Jonas, hook shot is good. You got to abuse that matchup because they don't have Jokic, so Jonas should have a good matchup this game. So get him involved. Make him a threat. Yeah, they're already talking about our Levy Blue against Golden State. As expected. All right. Jamal Murray kicks out to MPJ, drives, and he's probably going to get that. No, he missed the layup, but he got the offensive rebound and missed it again. All right. CJ with the rebound. Or I don't know if he got the rebound, but he's taking it out. All right. 19-11 Pelicans. CJ drives. He turns it over. He throws a fucking interception because he's a dumbass. CJ's been really pissing me off, guys. I ain't gonna lie. He played so fucking bad in that Warriors game in the second half. It just... I know he's injured, but... MPJ for 3, no good. BI with a nice one-handed rebound in which he had to fucking use every inch of his fucking wingspan. Nice pass to Jonas by BI. That was a nice-ass pass from BI. Jonas early has 9 points on 4 of 7. That's a good way to get involved. Jonas has a really good matchup this game. All right. Denver's ball. Jamal Murray kicks it out to number 22. He turns it over, but he gets it back. Aaron Gordon pass to number 22 wide open. Literally butt naked open in the paint. And the Pelicans call a timeout. All right, good start. I mean, the only complaint I have is transition defense looks horrible early. Because almost all their points are on transition on fast breaks. But besides that, good start. You held them to 0 for 9 to start the game, so you're doing something right. Half-court defense is looking really good. And I love how they're getting Jonas involved early. This game's going to come through Jonas and BI. Yep, Joseph just used Jonas and Bi. You may be able to get what's it called? Larry Nance, a good matchup here too. Not as good as Jonas, but well, no, Larry Nance should have pretty good success today. We'll see though. Keep it up because the Pelicans have a history of choking these games on the road. In fact, they had a game like this in like January in Denver this year when they were up like 15 in the second quarter and it went away pretty quick. Now they had Jokic that game though, and the Pelicans were in the middle of a 10-game losing streak. Rebounding, yeah, rebounding is pretty mid, but they've been missing their second chance points. Yeah, Jonas is only out there for offensive purposes and to create space for other players because on defense he's a complete liability. Like you have to get Jonas involved in offense because it's the only reason why he should be on the floor, and of course rebounding. But because I think against Portland he had like 20 rebounds. So I mean, yeah, he's got to take advantage of these matchups. He got fucking abused in Golden State in that second half. Like he was getting, God, that was bad. Like Kayvon Looney had like 4 offensive rebounds in the last like 3 minutes of the first quarter. That losing streak was so bad. But it made that Lakers win when Brandon Ingram came back on the form. It made that win so much better. But yeah, that 10 game. But that wasn't even the worst the Pelicans have played this year. The worst stretch this year was definitely the like right after All-Star break when the Pelicans they just like lost their fight almost. Like you saw games where they just went out there and didn't care. Why was the bicycle unable to stand by itself? Because it was too tired. Very funny, Tyler. Jonas not rebounding. I mean, he has a good. I mean, that's what he does. He's a center. He's supposed to rebound. I'm not saying he's the best rebounder in the league, but I mean, in 2K for me, he averages like 20 plus rebounds a game. So I think I had 29 rebounds within one game because 2K is obviously like it is in real life. And in 2K right now, I'm in the conference finals with the Pelicans against the Lakers, and we're up 3-2. So we gotta go to the finals. And Bi's injured in my 2K thing. It's just Zion and CJ and yeah, Dyson and fuck. Shit. Okay, this lineup that the Pelicans have right now for offense is stank booty ass for offense. It's Bi and a bunch of non-offensive threats. Bi is the only offensive threat in the game right now. I don't like this lineup. Shit like this is why the offense slowed down. And Bi with a very tough mid-range shot at the end of the shot clock. I hate this lineup. I do not fucking. This lineup is terrible. Willie Green, what are you doing? Just survive the next 3 minutes with this terrible lineup. I mean, it's a good defensive. Okay, another fucking offensive rebound. This is ridiculous. Come on. Oh, he just bricked a layup. All right, Dyson with the ball. It's 21-13 early for the Pelicans. Like I said, Bi is the only offense. Well, I guess Josh Richardson kind of is, but because he can be a somewhat reliable 3-point shooter, and he just bricked the three, and that was a pretty dumbass shot to take. You're gonna give Denver momentum right away at this rate. Because bad offense, as we know, leads to bad defense. So this is when you're going to start to see the Denver Nuggets get some shit going on here. 21-15. You need a better offensive lineup out here. Yeah, at least need to get CJ or someone out here, or Trey. Dyson with a dumbass fucking floater. This offensive lineup is so bad. God. Dude, they're literally just going to triple cover Brandon Ingram at this point. Bryant with a fadeaway on Herb, no good. And we finally get a rebound. Brandon Ingram with the ball. There's 3 guys on him. I would not drive that. All right. Pick out to Josh. He drives. Pass to Herb. He stepped out of bounds. Nice little turnover right there.
TNT is fun.
Dude, this lineup for offense is fucking shit. Najee's in, yeah, that really helps the offense. Come on.
Always. Literally always. It's even if it's a version one. Not here, so when one of them's missing a game like if it's just tonight, that's not possible.
All right. Brown drives and gets the layup. Like, see, your defensive lineup isn't going to lock them up because you can't survive on offense with this terrible offensive lineup. Bad offense leads to bad defense. It's cliche, but it's just how it works.
Rotations.
I should not have to fucking explain this. This is very simple. Brandon Ingram with a tough mid-range shot that goes in and out.
It's not such a story as it is.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? This lineup cannot play offense. Christian Brown breaks a three. All right, 50 seconds left in the end of the first quarter. Brandon Ingram's literally just trying to carry them right now. Brandon Ingram just got... Is he okay? Okay. He hit the deck pretty hard there. He got up like he's okay, but...
It's caught on Brandon Ingram.
He landed right on his fucking arm. Like his whole body weight landed on top of his arm. I know that shit's gonna hurt. Or probably hurts.
His first 11 minutes of play tonight.
Okay. It's not normal for him to come out of the game before the first quarter ends. So that would lead me to be very concerned on if he's hurt or not. I don't like that at all. Neither team has a 3. Pills are 0 for 3. Denver Nuggets are 0 for 6. Turnover? No, he gets it back. Najee with a steal? That's got to be a dunk. He fucking missed it, but where was the foul? Definitely should have been a foul. Najee, you gotta just go for the dunk there and hope you get fouled at that point. With the potential for a 3-point play. I mean, I don't like going for that fucking stupid-ass reverse right there. Foul on the Pelicans? On the Nuggets. Okay, so is it a turnover? It says foul on the Nuggets, but I think it's still Denver's ball. Yeah, I mean, this is so simple. When you have Brandon Ingram out there with Dyson Daniels, Herb Jones, Larry Nance, Josh Richardson, how do you expect to score? Brandon Ingram is the only offensive threat, and unless he's making insane, triple-covered, tough mid-range shots at the end of the shot clock, you're not going to score. It's so simple.
Bruce Brown,
Like,
who's been the best.
You need some other offensive threat out there. I mean, shit, even Jonas.
Christian Brown.
Because Jonas was a good matchup this game. I think you at least need Trey in with that type of lineup. All right, welcome back, Pelican. I'm just bitching about how bad this lineup is, or the lineup was for offense. It's a little better now because you have CJ in there with Trey, but no BI.
So here we go.
Number 22 for 3 at the end of the quarter is an air ball. So Pels have 0.2 seconds to just heave something. All right, into the first quarter.
We're going school. Range jumpers. We're going to post up. We're going to repost.
Into the first quarter, it's 21-17 Pelicans, and the Pelicans did not score a bucket from the moment they changed that lineup to just complete shit. Okay, does anyone know if Brandon Ingram's actually hurt? Because that fall looked pretty bad, and he left the game a little earlier than he usually does. So, I'll check Twitter real quick, but hopefully he's not hurt. Otherwise, we are fucked. Chase, you're 18 and you're a sophomore? That's interesting. Boys, give me 1 second, I'm gonna go piss.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for financial decisions.
You remember her favorite binky, right? She only likes the blue one. Yeah, movement that inspires.
If these tenants aren't made to think for me to test the property, so the 2 thirds I know how to do. Appreciate their space.
Callie, you took my spot. You took my spot, Callie.
Last time they saw me, I'm the best.
For those who don't know, Callie is my dog. You took my spot, you turd. Callie. You watch the game with me, Callie? She does not like you when I'm watching Pelicans games because more often than not, I'm getting really pissed off. Go get your ball. Go get your ball.
Just work.
Y'all are children. I just turned 28, March 20th. We got very close birthdays, dude. I turned 18 on the 15th of March.
Fall off a ladder. That's totally stop.
Pretty sure most of my viewers are about 13 to 20.
Oh, sorry. Talk to us about disability income insurance today. Feel comfortable about tomorrow. Mass Mutual. Come to German's house. And
All right. What do y'all think of the start so far? I thought it was good until you put in that terrible lineup
so you can do.
with BI and a bunch of non-offensive threats. I mean, it wasn't like you were even trying to use them. You literally just put BI in an ISO situation that whole time. I mean, that's not acceptable. Damn, Joseph, you're gonna be 15. Whenever I think of you, I always think of you as like 13. Like you've been 13 forever. You've never been younger than that. You've never been older than that. You've always been 13. Are y'all making Jana feel old, really? Should I feel old? I just turned 18. I feel old as fuck. Alright. Denver Nuggets were held to their worst first quarter field goal percentage of the season. Oh, I gotta go get the ball. Went under the damn bed.
And 41-year-old head coach Willie Green.
Alright. Pelicans are number one 3-point defense in the NBA. And because the announcers just said that, they're probably gonna make a three. Jeff Green for three. I totally expected him to make that. Just because of the announcer jinx. All right. What's the lineup this time? You got Najee, Josh Richardson, Trey, CJ, and Jonas. So you have a much better offensive lineup out there. Trying to get Jonas involved. Najee, nice cut. With the layup. Finally, you scored. Yep, exactly, Joseph. This is what happens when you play through Jonas. You're just so much better offensively. Who is this dude that's like super white? Who is that? He's white as fuck. Number 0. What's that dude's name? He's made a layup, so it's 23-19. All right, back out to Jonas. Okay. ISO against number 22. Double cover hook shot, no good, but they called a foul. Pelican, that's crazy. I keep forgetting that you're 14. You're in fucking middle school, dog. Holy shit. You're a fucking baby. Like, you were literally an infant.
Since his last game, he's been a workhorse.
He played for Kansas. Is he a rookie?
Well, the very reasons he is.
I mean, I wouldn't know him if he wasn't or anything, but I'm just wondering. You're a Kansas fan, Jana? He's a really good defender / hustler. I like him. I know nothing about him. I don't know enough about the NBA to know like all these people. I mean, you've mentioned it before, Pelican, but I just figured like most people in the Discord that you were like 15, 16, maybe 17.
To the fullest.
I did not expect you to be in fucking middle school, bro.
It's those involved on the side of his decision, but it wouldn't be disappointed if.
All right, Jonas, I think made both free throws. I wasn't really watching. Yeah, 25-19. Easy layup for number 11. I think that dude's name is Bruce Brown. All right, 25-21. Denver Nuggets are getting a little bit momentum, so you need to use this offensive lineup and actually score. Because this is actually a pretty good offensive lineup without BI in the game. Trey for three. There we go. It's Trigger. Too bad we don't have Joel and AD saying that tonight because it's just on TNT. All right, there's that number 0 dude who's super white. Double covered, kick out 22. I'm trying to learn these guys' names. I don't know these bench players that well. All right. Offensive rebounds are becoming a problem pretty early on. Because they just got some more second chance points right there. And Bruce Brown has started the game with 8 points on 4 for 6 shooting. So he's doing pretty good right now. All right. Trey with the ball. Backs out to the 3-point line. Kick out to Josh. He thought about it. Shot clock's going down. Do something. Najee wide open. Not even fucking close. It's an air ball.
Should be up double digits.
Yeah, the announcer just said it. It feels like the Pelicans should be up a lot more than they are. The offense just isn't fully there right now, but defenses look pretty good. You got to win this game. There's no Jokic. This is important. Lock in. All right, they lost the ball. Najee recovers it. CJ in the fast break. Will he try to take it? It gets blocked by Bruce Brown. Transition for the Nuggets. And Bruce Brown gets fouled by Jonas. Bruce Brown is pretty much their entire offense right now. With no Jokic, it's pretty much been Bruce Brown. And you don't got Herb on the floor right now, I don't think. So he's pretty much getting what he wants. Their offense literally got better when Jamal Murray left the game, which is odd. But I think that's more so because Herb's on the floor. Because Bruce Brown is not better than Jamal Murray. All right, he missed the first one. And he got the second one. 28-24 Pelicans. It feels like the Pelicans should be up a lot more than they are right now. All right, Trey Murphy for 3. No good. And the offense has slowed down a lot since that first time. Bruce Brown open for 3. No good. There's been one made 3 so far this game. It's been from Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy would have been open if the pass wasn't high. Foul on against Trey Murphy. Not the foul wasn't like Trey Murphy got fouled.
Outstanding with a quick release, but close hard. He's great at attacking that close eye.
All right, Trey Murphy open for 3 out of the fucking inbounds. Bang! That's Trigger again with his second 3. The only player who's made a 3 in this game has been Trey Murphy. He's done it twice. 8 points early on 3 of 6. Yeah, right when they showed the camera angle after the inbound, Trey Murphy just shot it and it went in. Bruce Brown misses the layup. Najee's driving, kick out to Josh Richardson. Contested 3. Goes in. Timeout for Denver. Jay Rich over Devontae Graham. I mean, yeah, definitely for sure. All-around player. Josh Richardson's definitely better, but Devontae Graham early last season was nice.
I went for I want to change my plan. Say Farms here to help.
Because he had those 2-game winners early last season against the Jazz and that full court heave against Thunder. That his confidence went way up after that. He was playing pretty good because he started for a little while. Spoon, how are we feeling about the start? I mean, pretty good. Offense has been hot and cold. I hated that offensive lineup you put out there in the game at the end of the first quarter, but it's picked up a little bit with some 3-point shots from Trey and Josh Richardson. So, and I think Bi should be coming back in as long as he's not hurt. None of y'all say anything about Bi being hurt, so I think he's okay. We check Twitter though. There's been no updates about Bi, so I think he's okay. And for those who don't know, Trey Murphy has officially made the most threes in 1 month for the Pelicans in franchise history. He just broke the record for the Pelicans. He's made 58 3-point shots in the month of March, which surpasses Baron Davis's 57 3-point shots in November of 2003. So Trey Murphy's basically the best player in Pelicans history right now.
It's your journey.
Feeling pretty good. We were up 8 and we hadn't made a 3. If they keep dropping and the Nuggets struggle and end up like 8 for 40, we should win. Well, you're playing pretty good up against them defensively. They started to make more buckets whenever Herb came out of the game, and Bruce Brown kind of was able to get his way. But the Nuggets, you got to realize the Nuggets are deep, so they will, and they're at home. They're 32-6 at home. They'll go on a run. They will.
It's a rich history.
But how do you respond to that?
TNT is one of the brand new Samsung Galaxy S23.
What about this?
I'd like to start right now. This is good. Top 10. What's up, Jerry? Just watching some Pelican basketball. It's not over. The Pelicans lose this game, but you have a big opportunity here to get to the 7th spot with no Jokic. And going back home, you have the toughest remaining stretch in the NBA. You need to win at least, I feel like 3. You need to go 3-3 in these last 6 games, including tonight. If you win tonight, it gives you a little bit of cushion. Oh. Gotta win. Nuggets are also a 1-2. They could be overlooking the fuck out of us considering they have a game tomorrow night. Yeah. I think that's why they're resting Jokic. But he could probably not be playing tomorrow either because, I mean, if it's even a little bit of a concern for them, they'll just rest him. Do you know if they're playing him tomorrow, Spoon?
Let's steal praise from the NCAA tournament, the bubble, and there are 3 teams here in the West. And there are. I mean, it's like Anthony Edwards and Carl Anthony Towns can.
All right, back at the timeout.
That's been it. Yes, with Gobert and Towns during the year.
34-24 Pelicans. It's about halfway through the second quarter almost. All right, Jeff Green gets the layup.
The Lakers. That roster is really improved. Are they going to stay healthy?
All right. BI is not in the game still. Sorry for that squeaking sound. That's my dog with her toy. Jonas against Aaron Gordon. Nice pass to Naj, but didn't take the shot. Shot clock going down. Shot clock violation.
No defense whatsoever. It's been a while since coming out. Oklahoma City, what a story that is. I mean, you talk about a team that is on the rise right now.
Talking about the teams that are on the playing game right now.
The names for this great young coach.
Get your ball, Kelly.
Putting the pieces together. But I think these first 3 here, Minnesota, New Orleans, you're all set. It's basically.
I don't know if y'all saw Zion's pregame warm-ups, but he was looking pretty good out there.
For those teams.
So hopefully we get a good update on Wednesday when he's reevaluated. All right, Bruce Brown passes to Jeff Green, back to Bruce Brown. It drives out on Brandon Ingram. Okay, so Brandon Ingram's back in the game. He is not injured. I thought maybe he was injured because he got subbed out a little earlier than he usually does after he hit the deck pretty hard, but it looks like he's okay.
36 losses.
He does a nice graphic that they showed just now. It was too much for me to read, but y'all are probably all watching it. Jamal Murray with a tough-ass shot at the end of the shot clock. Doesn't go in. BI fast break. Is he going to attack? No. Passes to Trey in the corner. Back out to BI. BI drives on Jamal Murray, mid-range, rolls out. That's fucking stupid. That is so fucking stupid. How did that shit roll out?
Playing last year, they were
Jamal Murray open for three, and he makes it. Yep, here comes the Nuggets run. Is Herb back in? Yeah, he is. Okay. That's the Denver Nuggets' first made three of the game. Herb for three. Okay. All right, Callie, your squeaking's getting outrageous.
Was 3 for 5.
All right, Pels up 8 with the Herb made three. Jamal Murray for three. All right, they're waking up now. They're waking up now. It's been a very weird, low-scoring game. It's 37-32, almost 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Larry Nance with the little bit of floater shot. 40-32 Pelicans. It's been a very low-scoring game. This is odd as fuck. The Denver Nuggets have 32 points over halfway through the second quarter. But Jamal Murray's starting to wake up from three. They're trying to switch on Jamal Murray. Bruce Brown contested ass three, doesn't go in. Nice rebound by Brandon Ingram. And they took away the three. They took away one of our threes because now it's 39-32. Herb Jones for three. Herb Jones, 2 threes in a row. Is he better than Trey? Pels are now 5 of 7 from three, which is pretty good. We probably want to take a little more than 7 threes, but good efficiency for sure. Jeff Green gets the ball. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul there, but I'm okay with it. BI, nice pass to Trey. In and out. That's tough. All right, Aaron Gordon against Larry Nance Jr. That's a nice pass to Bruce Brown, I'm not going to lie.
Select over the line. Falling down.
And it's a foul. So I guess Denver's going to shoot free throws. Count.
That's enough. Come on. That's enough. That ball. Get the other ball. Get the one that don't squeak. Come on, get that one. Get it right there.
What is Zion fucking laughing about over there? Y'all see that shit? They just showed Zion and he's laughing his ass off about something. What do y'all think Zion's laughing at?
It's just a T-Mobile. Get one on it. You got T-Mobile? You can get Apple TV Plus and food. Got that.
I think Jose asked him if he was playing again this season.
Get all that.
He just started fucking laughing.
Join T-Mobile. Let's see the tabs. Apple.
Is this Carr's sim account? Yeah, Jose said something. All right, I gotta go piss again. I've been drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, chill. All right, just take the guys. Right now, only one movie has everyone talking. This is Punch. This is Dream Big Fun. It's anything to be magic. Stress that tonight. Wild Ride. People want to mix. Dungeons and Dragons on remote feed and CGT tomorrow.
New Free and Clear is formulated to be safe around kids and pets. Kid food you have to pretend is for a clean that's tough and gentle.
It's good. Weekend muscle here, everyone say cheese, classic bacon, and spicy. On a toasted bun with a.
It's the second piss of the stream. We'll see how many times I piss. BK, have it your way. I thought that shit was over, but I guess not.
Space begins.
Derek Carr, your name is Landon. All right, right now, Brandon Ingram's 4 of 9 with 8 points. Herb's 2 of 2 from 3 with 6 points. Trey Murphy's 3 of 7, 2 of 5 from 3. I love the fact that Trey Murphy's taking way more threes now. All right, offense has been mid so far. But I mean, you got to also realize it's a very good team. They can still play defense, and they're at home, so take what you can get. Joseph, they keep blocking your messages because I log on the stream on my phone and I see like the chat, and it actually shows the messages that are up for review. Because YouTube did not like you calling Jose a stupid ass. Because I had to approve it for it to go through the chat.
Like y'all had a crazy night.
I think it's a setting, but I never changed it because that's a whole lot of work. I think Chase is starting to get on to you, Spoon.
Oh, never mind, I have COVID.
Oh, good response, Spoon. Can you see this? Yeah. Unless you said something underneath, but I have to check my phone and see if you did. Yeah, as long as you don't have any like cuss words, it'll show it automatically. But if not, I have to go on my phone to see it. So I'm looking at the chat on my computer right now. All right, out of timeout. BI with the ball. Nice pass to Herb that doesn't go in, but offensive rebound from Dyson, and he threw a pick, but it's out on the Nuggets. So your name isn't Chase Cottom, is what you're saying.
First round, 10 points. Assists, games life.
Can you see this though? Yeah.
Like every 3 point.
But you didn't say anything bad in that one, so I see it.
It's America's #1 sportsman. Sportsman today.
I mean, yeah, Derek Carr could just be using that account. I mean, it's, you know. The rest are talking about something. I don't know what the problem is here, but
He's done a great job to a lot of Will Green and his coaching staff. They've done a tremendous job with him. Mark Lindsay just checking on the clock here. See what they put the shot clock at. Gives us a chance to hear.
I guess they're talking about the shot clock.
Step.
Before the game, what's been the difference here lately? Because as you've mentioned, he is on a tremendous streak offensively. He said the first thing is he's healthy, but he's challenging himself. He said he knows he has the ultra green light from me, and he's talking about for his decision making and for his shot taking. He also knows that he could be one of the best players in the NBA.
Not really sure what the timeout or whatever the fucking problem is right now because they're not playing. There's a report talking about Brandon Ingram and how good he is, but we know that. I'm not sure what they're doing.
You can see it.
Dyson, please sit. Yeah.
He goes to the to finish. So what have you seen from him tonight?
Dyson's out there for defense, and it's annoying because he poses no threat on offense, and it's just. Oh, what's up, Brute? Oh, I guess I already made you a mod one time from one of my previous streams. Glad you're here, dude. I haven't heard from you for a while. And yeah, I've been streaming. I streamed 2 Pelicans games over the weekend. Well, Saturday and Monday. I've been doing this a little more. So yeah, I'm glad to see you made it. BI with 8. I mean, he's not forcing anything. I mean, he's like 9 shots taken. So I mean, it's the offense just has been slow.
For like time check. Has to do with where the shot clock was. Originally it was at 10. They put it to 9.
All right, this whole thing's about the shot clock on whether it's 9 or 10. This is so fucking stupid. There's been like a 5-minute delay because they don't know which exact second the shot clock should be on. This is stupid.
Coach Addis talked about Michael Malone bringing David Adelman, son of the great Rick Adelman, and
2 shots. He's had some tough in and out shots, yeah. I mean, he hasn't been like bad, like brick by brick. Like he's been getting decent looks. Besides that terrible lineup at the end of the that terrible lineup at the end of the first quarter. Okay, they're showing replays right now of the exact clock. So I guess maybe in the stadium there's like an actual like the clock is just fucked.
That's what they're looking at. It's 40 duct tape, it'll be fine. Take a look at the upcoming national TV.
Yeah, this is fucking stupid.
Tomorrow, Lakers and Timberwolves searching.
Pelicans are up 9 right now with 3:33 left in the second quarter. Yes, Lakers and Timberwolves at 7 is a huge game tomorrow.
On a day when we
We probably want the Timberwolves to win that game, huh? Or what? I actually don't know. I mean, that's just going to be a big game on, just because they're neck and neck with us. But like, who do we root for? Because we don't have the tiebreaker over the Lakers. Chase, I do not know who Landon Duggan is. Although the Landon Duggan account claims to be Derek Carr. So.
More discussion.
Derek Carr.
Only you can stand right on your right.
Nice jersey, Derek Carr. All this timeout for a Herb airball. If that's what fucking happens, I'm going to be pissed. That's what's gonna happen, huh? It's gonna be. I'm about to watch a Herb airball. BI Dyson drives, kick out to Larry Nance. Nance gets fouled. Okay, so I was about to watch a Herb airball come out of the timeout. Dyson sucks. He does nothing on offense. Yeah. He was decent on offense to start the season though before he got injured. Okay, and we're gonna have another stoppage of play because the fucking Denver Nuggets are being assholes and they're challenging the call. From these stats, it looks like Ingram is hard carrying. I mean, what's crazy is Ingram is not doing anything crazy. Like the offense has been slow this game. Defense has been really good for the Pelicans. That's because the Nuggets are having a hard time finding points without Jokic, the probably MVP of the league. Normally at this point, BI would have like 15 to 20 points. He's having a bit of an, I don't want to say off game, because he's 4 for 9. That's not bad at all. He's had a couple shots to go in and out, but it's just been, like, no one's been really good. No one's been really bad. I mean, it's just, Pelicans have an advantage in this game because of the injury to Jokic. So you expect them to come out and just play better.
From the number 1 rated red, cordless.
But the Denver Nuggets are they're gonna stay in it because they're the number 1 team in the West with a 32-6 home record. And like I said, they're at home. So it's not gonna be easy. Just find a way, even if the offense is slow and just, sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be good. Because if we win this game, the media could be like, oh, the Pelicans didn't play Jokic. Well, you know what? Sure. I mean, take what you can get at this point of the season with the Western Conference being as tight as it is.
On Aaron Gordon, see it in. But it's after. And once officials go to the bar, they can look at the whole sequence, the whole play. Mark Lindsay, Mitchell Urban, Leon Wood. There's been a lot of time on it.
Dude, I think they're actually about to call this shit on Larry. Because why would there be a big-ass timeout just for the stand?
Outside alone. That seems pretty optimistic. They're taking forever. It didn't seem very hard.
I think they're going to call this on Larry. I just got a feeling. Yep, overturned. You fucking bitch. This ref is like a fucking moron. He probably watches Star Wars.
Coaches.
That fucking ref probably watches like Grey's Anatomy or some shit and fucking loves it. All right, finally we're playing basketball again.
To have to use it. What? That's all they're saying.
Aaron Gordon against Dyson, and Aaron Gordon gets the layup to go. It's 42-35. Pelicans. Don't let the Denver Nuggets go on a run before half. Maintain a 7 to 10 point lead going into half, and you're feeling solid. Kick out to Trey. Drives. There's a nice finger roll move that didn't go in, but he gets fouled. Yeah, the announcer said it. This has not been a pretty game of basketball. All right, Trey Murphy shooting free throws. Made the first one.
Mind you that
This has been the game's starting to get a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. But it also doesn't help the fact that we had like a 15-minute delay because of the clock and a challenge. All right, we got 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the first half. Pels are up, I think 9. They're not showing the scoreboard right now. Yeah, they're up 9. Gordon almost turns it over. Jamal Murray wide open, and he's going to make that. All right, 44-38 Pelicans. Jamal Murray has 9 points for the second quarter. He has 12 points in the game. Starting to heat up a little bit. Brandon Ingram to Trey, wide open. No good. Fuck, yeah. Brute, it's on TNT. It's actually on national TV tonight, so yeah, it's on TNT. Jamal Murray kick out to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, no good. You do not box out Jeff Green, so they get the ball back. Jamal Murray again Herb gets screened, and Jamal Murray another fucking offensive rebound. MPJ open for 3, brick, and finally after 3 offensive rebounds, the Pelicans get the ball back. BI's driving, nice ass layup by Brandon Ingram. Nice ass layup. All right, BI's up to 10 points on 5 of 10 shooting. Jamal Murray kick out to KPJ. He's covered. Pass to Aaron Gordon against Larry Nance. He drives and he jukes out Larry Nance and gets the bucket. It's down to 6 points. 6-point game. All right. Can you keep the lead at 6 to 10 going into half? Crowds get into it a little bit. Under a minute in the first half. BI drives. He should get that. Yep, easy dunk for BI. That was nice by BI. Just an easy lane in the bucket with the dunk. 47 seconds left in the first half. 48-40. Jamal Murray. Trey Murphy's on Jamal Murray. They got the switch. Jamal Murray drives. Kick out to Michael Porter Jr. Misses the 3. Rebound by Larry Nance. Brandon Ingram with the ball. They're going to just go. No, Brandon Ingram for 3. No good. BI long rebound. No. Herb rebound. That was a weird ass rebound. No foul. Okay. BI just going to hold the ball. 6 seconds on the shot clock. You got to do something, BI. Come on. Do something. Mid-range. Tough ass shot. Oh my God, Brandon Ingram. Holy shit. That was fucking tough. That was tough. That was a tough mid-range shot. All right, Nuggets, 1 second left, half-court heave. No good. All right. 50-40 Pelicans at the half. And the Nuggets win 3 out of 19 from 3-point land. All right, 10-point lead at half with Brandon Ingram with a couple of huge buckets to end the half. It's not been the prettiest half of basketball, but this late in the season, you have to take what you can get. All right, Joseph, go take your shower. You can't be smelling like stank booty ass.
Worst gamers. That's close. Ducks over yesterday's deuce. Free throws from the crack in the concrete. Fadeaways. Step backs. Rare.
All right, let's look at some halftime stats.
Fouls. Till the end is ready. Here's to the legends of the driveway.
Brandon Ingram up to 14 points, which is what's crazy. That's a pretty mid first half for Brandon Ingram, just considering how good he's been. He's 7 out of 13, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. So he could get a double-double off of rebounds. And if his assists go up, he could actually get a triple-double. Although I'm not going to expect triple-double out of him every game. According to ESPN, the Pelicans have a 74% chance as of right now of winning the game. That could go away quick because the Denver Nuggets, even though they don't have Jokic, probably the MVP of the NBA this season, they are the number 1 team in the Western Conference with 51 wins, and they are 32-6 at home. So do not let up. Trey Murphy has 10 points on 3 of 8. Their leading scorer for Denver is Jamal Murray, 3 for 8. All of his shots are threes, 3 for 6 from 3, 12 points. And Bruce Brown's been good for them off the bench. I think he has like 10 points, 8 or 10 points, something like that. Gopels. Yep. Brute, I don't think I'm not too familiar if you watch the Pelicans or not. I don't think you really do, but just to kind of catch you up here, the Western Conference standings are really, really tight. The 4 through the 11 seed are like 2-3 games out. So with 6 games left in the season, including tonight, every single game is crucial, especially with no Zion. And Pelicans are playing the number 1 team in the Western Conference tonight. And they have the toughest remaining schedule in the league. So any win they can get to help them get in the play-in tournament or the playoffs is fucking huge. Agreed, Joseph. BI is Brandon Xavier Ingram is the greatest basketball player to ever walk the earth. And I fucking love him. I love Brandon Ingram. I love him so much. He's been my favorite player. Even when Zion was healthy, I've always liked Brandon Ingram. Now, I will admit that Zion is the best player on the team, objectively, just because the team was so much better with Zion, and he just does so much. Like, he has so much court gravity. He gives everyone so much space, but Brandon Ingram's always been my personal favorite. So I'm glad to see him making huge strides like he has this season and last season. Yeah, I hope that summed it up for you pretty well, Brute. Yeah, I don't love how he went away from JV because the offense was cooking early in the game when we used JV. All right, boys, since it's halftime and it's really hard to stay on stream talking to y'all for 2.5, 3 hours at once without doing anything, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. So bear with me. Y'all can leave if you want for a second, but come back in about 5 minutes because I'm going to take a little brain break, so to speak.
It is their lowest scoring first half of the entire season.
Yeah, Pels, I'm assuming, Brute, you heard about the 20-point blown lead against Golden State. Now, to be fair, the Pelicans were on the second night of a back-to-back against a really good Warriors team, but they completely collapsed in the second half.
For Trey Murphy, let's talk BI, Jamal. What you think?
All right. Boys, I will be back in about 5-ish minutes, so make sure for the second half, if you leave, make sure you come back. All right? Halftime should be over in about 10 minutes. So I will be right back. All right, boys, I'm back. You're jamming to Eminem right now. That's good shit. What song? Love you, Wyatt. That's so sweet, Joseph. Love you too. All right, I'm not sure how much is left at halftime. Probably can't be that much longer. It is fucking freezing ass in my room right now. I'm low key hungry. I should have gotten food. No, it's still halftime. Okay. I'm ready for the second half to start. I'm getting tired of these 9 p.m. games, dude. This is the fucking fourth straight 9 p.m. game we've had. Wyatt said he loved me. Let's fucking go. Perhaps you should jam to Babytron. Is Babytron your favorite artist, Pelican? Dude, the Marshall Mathers LP album is fucking crazy. His first 3 albums are phenomenal. My favorite's probably the Eminem show. Or I don't know, Marshall Mathers LP though. That's good shit. Who's y'all's favorite artist right now? Mine's probably J. Cole. Maybe John's top 3. I don't know about one. Top 3 right now is probably J. Cole, Kendrick, and Uzi. That's probably my top 3. Listened to a lot more 21 Savage lately though. Once he went on his little run at the end of 2022. He's getting up there for me. J. Cole's number 1 though. You're a pure metalhead. That's valid. I can appreciate that. Metal goes hard at the gym, especially. That's mostly when I listen to metal, just because it gets me, worked up. When I'm chilling, I won't really listen to a whole lot of metal. Kendrick's pretty dope. Yeah, I feel like everyone can have an appreciation for Kendrick, just because he's so fascinating. Like even if it's not your style of music, I feel like everyone just has to at least appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? 21 when he offers free sex. That's what I'm saying. Will you be accepting that free sex, Pelican, from 21 Savage? Pop Smoke won? Pop Smoke won? What? I mean, alright. That's interesting. I mean, I listen to Pop Smoke. I mean, I can fuck with it. I would never. Okay. All right, Pelican. I mean, it's your. It's like miracles. I mean, all right. I mean, that's cool. I mean, all right. Halftime's not over. Pelicans have 6 turnovers to 2 for Denver. Pelicans only have 7 bench points. That's not good. Joseph, we can see your messages. I don't know what you're talking about. I see your messages right there, dog. All right. It'll be Denver's ball to start the second half. You're naming your child Pop Smoke. All right. Jamal Murray drove the ball up the court. Start the second half. Pelicans are up 50-40 in a pretty boring first half. Offensive foul on the Nuggets to start Okay, Joseph, you're literally just trying to get on my meat because J. Cole, I know damn well is not your favorite. So shut the fuck up. We all know that ain't true. I'm not doubting that you listen to J. Cole, but I know damn well he's not your favorite. All right, Brandon Ingram passed to Trey wide open. I know he's taking that shit. No good, damn. Loose ball foul? No one heard. What the fuck? You fucking whore. All right, you really want to see the offense pick up in the second half because I mean, Denver, you've played good defense so far, but Denver can go on a run here pretty easily. They're at home. I don't have to say it enough times. I mean, they're 32-6 at home and the number one seed in the West. Aaron Gordon wide open in the paint. Jonas is fucking stupid. Can't play defense in the paint without fouling. And Aaron Gordon will go to the free throw line. I mean, you're keeping him in this. I mean, I feel like you can so easily just break the door open and just, get up by 15 to 20, and you just can't because the offense has just been mid. All right, Aaron Gordon misses the first free throw. Name top 3 J. Cole albums. Yeah, Joseph, do it. You got 30 seconds, Joseph. Do not Google his albums.
Phoenix tomorrow on the road. They come back home, take on the Warriors.
I'll give y'all my J. Cole top 3 albums in a second. I'm not going to give the names away to Joseph. All right. Trevor with the ball, gives it to BI. BI is against Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and KCP's fouled, or Brandon Ingram gets fouled by Caldwell Pope. And Joseph still has not named his top 3 J. Cole albums, so he does not know a single J. Cole album, as expected. Or he's Googling the albums as fast as he can. All right, Herb with the ball. Forest Hills 1. Dude, KOD 2. Okay, yeah, you don't listen to J. Cole. You don't listen to J. Cole. You put KOD at 2. That's fucking, yeah, I mean, if it actually is, I mean, that's what's wild. I've never heard anyone say that. Yeah, Pelican, what the fuck? This dude said KOD. Like, it's not a bad album at all, but out of J. Cole's catalog, top 3, I mean, that's probably second to last or last on almost anyone's rankings. I mean, I can appreciate KOD. I'll listen to it. It's got a few bops, but it's nowhere near his best album. That's outrageous. Yeah, we know you go get it hard, Joe. So those are the first 3 you saw.
Offensive fouls here really just work.
Okay. I don't know what's going on right now. Aaron Gordon, offensive foul, I think. All right, yeah. All right, next time out, I'll give you guys my top 3 J. Cole albums. Maybe even I could just fucking rank his whole discography. I mean, I could do that. Brandon Ingram almost took the 3. Nice pump fake for the layup. Bi is so tough, dude. He's so sexy, dude. When I went to the Pelicans versus Spurs game, as some of you know, and I was very close. I was like row 4, so I was like very close to the court. And Brandon Ingram is even sexier in person than on TV, if you believe it. Foul. All right, Kentavious Caldwell Pope will go to the free throw line. It's 54-41 Pelicans right now. 2 minutes into the third quarter. If the Pelicans win tonight, I know I gotta keep going back on the thing. It doesn't update by itself, Joseph. I have to actually go on the Google tab and update it because right now I have the Streamlabs thing open. So I'll click on it like every couple possessions or so to update it, but it's not going to be live. So I'm sorry. It was actually updating live for the Clippers game, and then after that it just kind of quit doing it. So yeah. All right. He made 1 of 2 free throws. Jonas with the ball. Hook shot is in and out. All right, Jamal Murray with the ball. Making moves, drives to the paint. Kick out to MPJ. He drives. Euro step, and it's good against BI. All right, 10-point game. Michael Porter is 2 for 10. All right, CJ, what the fuck? Whoa, CJ! Holy shit! What the fuck? Okay. CJ has 5 points. I didn't realize he was being that shit. Oh my god, 5 points? He sucks. He just made 3 of them. But that was a tough ass 3-pointer. Okay, BI with the ball. Pull up mid range is fucking good. We all knew that was going in. I think that's the largest lead of the game right now. 60-44 Pelicans. I think timeout for Denver. When BI does that pull up mid range, you know that shit's going in. Attacking the defense's feet. All right, bro. Who the fuck expected that CJ shot to go in? Why did my laugh scare you? And unless my computer like picked it up weird, but shit, I'm sorry I scared you, or you may just be a pussy. I'm just kidding, Pelican. I would never call you that. Yeah, my dog thinks that commercial that has the phone call going is an actual phone call. Yeah, it's not a phone call. It's okay. Headphones are kind of loud. Okay, that makes sense. BI King, Joseph, we're not going back to that. Okay, you and I both know. All right, I forgot. I forgot the time that I told you guys I was going to say my top 3 J Cole albums. Okay, now the only person who really probably gives a fuck right here is a Pelican, but I don't care. All right, so number 1 is obviously 2014 Forest Hills Drive. That's the only one that that's the only one that Joseph got right. Number 2 is tough. I think I'm gonna say For Your Eyes Only is my number 2. The actual song For Your Eyes Only is probably an objectively top 3 J. Cole song. It's not my favorite, but like the song writing itself is probably the best. But it's not my number 1 favorite. So number 2, For Your Eyes Only. Number 3, it's between the Sideline Story and the Off Season. I think we'll lead towards Sideline Story. All right, bro. That information is completely confidential. I'm not saying that on YouTube. Best y'all can hope for is Discord, but
Still see falling blocks from my favorite scooter.
For Your Eyes Only went down for you. Why?
I want to go to Moscow. You get tired of this. I want to play little big boys. Show me influence about your apology. This is insane. Oh, the cavalry is coming. We don't have time. We can't play. Please God.
Oh, look at these sexy Brandon Ingram highlights they open up with. Do you like Off Season more now? Yeah. What's your favorite song off of Off Season? Mine is probably Hunger on Hillside.
Big scoring performances leading to wins for Brandon Ingram.
Or I don't know. At the gym, I fucking love 95 South.
The losses. Now the magic number for the Pelicans and Ingram is 30.
Amari's really good. My Life is really good. Let Go My Hand. There's so fucking many good songs.
Just picked up a foul.
Song with Lil Baby goes crazy. Pride is the Devil. Another long rebound by the Nuggets. What the fuck? This is getting outrageous. MPJ with a stupid ass and one. That was fucking stupid.
Just clear lane. It's a little contact. So
Pride is the Devil's your favorite song? That's completely valid. There's a lot you could go with, but I think right now, Hunger on a Hillside is my favorite. J. Cole got to drop soon. I think he is. This could be his final album. I don't know if he's going to drop either It's a Boy or The Fall Off. If it's The Fall Off, it's his last album, which sucks. CJ for 3 is good. Yeah, MPJ has had a bit of a rough game, Brute. Yeah, CJ is finally waking up a little bit. That's back-to-back 3-point shot for CJ after having 2 points all the first half, which I did not even notice. But he wasn't shooting much in the first half to begin with. He just been kind of doing his own thing. Jamal Murray with a tough 3. Yeah, they're waking up. They are waking up offensively. They're making some more threes now. You think it's going to be the fall-off? I don't know which one it's supposed to be. Oh, Jonas, catch the ball! Fucking idiot. Nuggets, the crowd's getting into it now. This sucks. But yeah, I heard it was going to be It's a Boy as the album, unless it's going to be like a single or like an EP or something, but if it's the fall off, then that'll be the last J. Cole album, which would be, that would suck, but MPJ did not catch the law, but he got his own fucking rebound and made the same stupid ass reverse shot. Okay. It's still an 11-point game, but Jonas to Herb just got stuffed in the paint. All right, if you make a bucket here, call a timeout. Nuggets, Jamal Murray, step back 3, rebound. That would have required a timeout instantly. BI, pull up mid-range. No good. Long rebound by Herb. Kick out to Trey. Bad pass, because he would have taken that. It would have been easy 3. BI, mid-range, is good. Fuck yeah. I think that's 20 points for BI now. Yeah, I think that's BI for 20 points now. All right, 64-51 Pels. Jamal Murray pass to 13. I forgot what his name was. Bryant, the dude who's starting for Jokic, I think. All right, no good. BI pass to CJ. Pull up 3. All right, CJ McCollum is fucking awake, boys. CJ has made 3 straight 3-point shots. And Brandon Ingram has a double-double right now, according to Joseph. Foul against CJ, I think. CJ's woken up, boys. After 2 points in the first half, he responds with 3 straight 3-point shots. So if my math serves me correct, that'll put him at 11 points. All right. Pelicans have responded well to that kind of a run the Nuggets were going on because Nuggets are already in the bonus with 5:50 left in the third. That's outrageous. This win would be if you could go 3-1 over this West Coast road trip. You know how fucking crazy that would be? Who expected this? Like we were praying for 2-2. And we started 2-0. And if you win this game, I mean you could still blow this. We saw this with the Golden State Warriors game, but you could kind of see them losing it the second half started. You're not really seeing this so far. They're kind of maintaining their stride. And the defense has been outstanding.
Last season.
All right. BI with the ball. Found the hot hand. CJ. 3. Fucking CJ McCollum. Dude, he's taking over like the fucking Mavericks game. Holy fuck. That's 4 straight 3-point makes for CJ. Aaron Gordon misses the dunk, but it's a foul. Dude. That was totally just a heat check shot, and he was making those against the Mavericks. Look, that's a tough contested 3-point shot that goes in. Good off ball movement by CJ and the Pelicans there. Willie Green slung him out fucking God.
Really green.
This is kind of how CJ is. He's just when he's on, he's on. When he's ass, he's pretty ass.
Is key, especially
And he was not really doing much in the first half. Not because he was breaking everything, but he just wasn't really taking a whole lot of shots.
team.
But he has found his shot here in the second half for sure.
Pelicans their guy.
It's such a great.
All right, this win would be huge. This would be a huge win. You have to, if you can win this game. I don't care if there's no Jokic. Okay, we can say the Pelicans could lose this game, but there's Jokic. Okay, fine. I don't give a fuck. Okay, it's better to be lucky than good sometimes, especially in this fucking clusterfuck of a Western Conference. And how the Pelicans went from the number 1 seed in the West all the way down to as low as 12. You got to just take what you can.
Player as Brandon Ingram was there.
All right, it's 69-55 Pels right now.
Takes a lot of money.
I mean, and to be fair, CJ has been playing with an injured thumb, and you got to respect the fact that he's actually been playing, not being a bitch. I would say so, Root. Brandon Ingram and Zion have both had injury problems this year, but overall, Brandon Ingram's been the much more durable player. And especially as of lately, like when he came back from CJ for the 5th straight 3, no. That'd been fucking crazy. But yeah. I would say Brandon Ingram has been the most consistent player this year. I mean, Zion was going on an absolute tear before he got injured, but he hasn't played since January 2nd, so I can't really say he's been the most consistent player. When he's healthy, yes, he's the most consistent. He averages like 26, 27 a game like it's nothing, but Brandon Ingram, since about February when he got healthy again, he's been scoring like 25 a game like it's nothing. So, yeah, I'd say Brandon Ingram's the most reliable, consistent player. MPJ for 3, no good. They give the Pels an extra point out of nowhere, so it's 70-57. Brandon Ingram midi. Hit one for Brandon Ingram. He's going to the free throw line. Brandon Ingram's up to fucking 22 points. Brandon Ingram is tough as fuck. I love him. He's so good. Yeah, Brute, since you're really new to the Pelicans, I mean, you probably know based on my Discord name, Brandon Ingram's my favorite player by far. Brandon Ingram could be on triple-double alert. He has 23 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. If he gets those assists up, he could be looking at his second triple-double in a week. And also the second triple-double of his career. So, watch out for this triple-double. It could happen. Okay, Pelicans up 16 points.
6 assists.
Denver only has 57 points in the third quarter right now. That's really good. At this point in the game, that's really good defense. Now, I know they're missing Jokic, but I don't give a fuck. They still have Jamal Murray and MPJ. There's that really white dude. I don't know his name. Contested as 3, no good. Rebound by Dyson.
Dyson Daniels.
Brandon Ingram, is he gonna keep going? Or is he gonna pass? Brandon Ingram, tough layup, foul. He's going to the free throw line. With potential to get up to 24 points. Or 25 points, because he got an and 1 last time. The offense has picked up a good bit in the third quarter. Like to see it, but this is also that shitty-ass offensive lineup that I was bitching about at the end of the first quarter, I think. Right? B.I. No, well, yeah, actually it is, because you have B.I., Josh Richardson, Larry Nance, Herb, and Dyson.
Straight from the source, you could download the. It's presented by Microsoft.
In football terms, think of Zion as CMC. Yeah, that's very accurate. That is so accurate. Except the fact that CMC is very, very white. But yeah, I would agree. That's a good comparison. Also Michael Thomas, but can't go wrong with that comparison. All right, Brandon Ingram has 25 points, 11 in the third quarter. Yeah, Zion is just so... He's literally a generational player when he plays. That's a fucking crazy dunk by that white boy. I'm going to call him white boy. That's a nice dunk. I can't be mad at that. That was nice. That was nice. Gets the crowd worked up. B.I. tough mid-range. I thought he got fouled, and Brandon Ingram gets a loose ball foul. All right, the crowd's getting a little worked up now. That was a nice ass dunk.
So he goes to Kilo.
Hopefully, this does not spark a Nuggets run. His name's Brown or Braun. I don't know how you say that, but all right, don't let them go on a run now.
Kansas get eliminated.
But it wasn't and one. Okay, I thought it was just for playing, but no.
So much.
What I say, Braun was nice. Is it Braun or like Brown?
It's taken out.
Braun. Okay. Thanks for that. All right, his name's Braun. It only took a crazy ass and one dunk for me to know his name, but Dyson for three? No way. Okay. Dyson with the rare 3-point shot.
It's a gentle 6-3.
Dyson finally hit a three. Hey, I'm pretty sure he hits him against the Warriors, okay? Or the Trailblazers. It was one of them. Okay, put some respect on Dyson's name. Even though I was just talking shit about him. It's pronounced Brown? Okay, which one is it? I got two different answers. Alright, it's going to be a timeout. Pelicans are up 78-59. I'm pretty sure they're largest lead of the game.
So who's it gonna be?
Joseph, did you seriously not take a shower at halftime? You said you were. You still smell like stank booty ass right now, Joseph? Come on.
That's all Maggie.
Okay, so it's pronounced Brown. That's true. You're a JU fan or a KU fan, yeah.
Talk to us about returning
Okay.
to the ball. Feel comfortable about it. It's mutual.
All right. So it is Brown. That white boy's nice. I ain't gonna lie. That was a nice dunk. I was low key disrespecting him in the first half because I didn't know his name, but he's not the only guy whose name I don't know. I don't know most bench players in the NBA. I don't know. I'm so learning. Like, I'm not like a diehard NBA fan. I'm a pretty diehard Pelicans fan, but I'm not into the NBA like as a whole nearly as much as I am the NFL. NFL, I know almost every player. Like
I started my own app company and with
start of fourth, I should be.
my
You're
engineers.
gonna take a shower. Okay.
Oh no, my screen's going to be great.
Lots mode?
Well, is he in the third quarter yet or no? No, we still got 2:45 left.
What's the you break?
All right.
Switch things up.
Bi is having a hell of a third quarter, guys, and so is CJ.
Good question. What's wrong?
Offense is waking up for sure since the first quarter. 29 points in the second quarter, and so far 28 points in the third. So you should have over 30 points in this quarter. That's pretty good. And if we win tonight, that would mean the Pels can go to 3-0 when I stream the game.
For everything.
You can't tell me that doesn't mean something. If they win, they could collapse like they did. 3 more assists and Bi triple. Okay, we need.
It's fine.
This means we need CJ and Trey Murphy to hit every 3-point shot if Brandon Ingram passes them the ball. Wow, Joseph, that is really shocking news. If we maintain the lead, we'll be good. Wow, no way, bro. There is no way. That's the key to everything, Joseph. We just maintain the lead. Wow. So you're gonna go to bed, enjoy the rest of the stream, everybody. All right, thank you for stopping by, Brute. Even though you don't watch Pelicans that much, I do appreciate you stopping by. Good night, and yes, go Pels. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully, whenever you wake up, we actually win, and we didn't fucking lose. Because I'm sure there were a lot of people last night that went to bed with the Pelicans up 20, and they woke up and the Pels lost. So let's hope that does not happen. Although we're staying up for the game, though. I got math homework, bro. It's fucking stupid. I mean, it's the end of senior year. I shouldn't have fucking homework. It's retarded. All right, we're talking about Zion right now. How he'll be reevaluated next week. His pregame workout looked pretty nice. He was moving. I'm not gonna say super good. He'd have like a crazy burst or anything, but I'm sure they don't want him going crazy right now. I'm sure he'd probably just have some bursts right now, but he probably just they probably just don't want him to, to risk anything.
This has been checked. He's been cleared for basketball.
Zion has missed 187 games since 2019. That's MPJ mad overpaid. Is he about to do some crazy brick? Dude, I'd be seeing some dude on TikTok that makes videos on MPJ and how he just takes like when he gets the ball, he does not pass. He just takes these crazy ass shots and sometimes they work and it's fucking wild. But I haven't seen that dude in a minute, but it's pretty funny. It hasn't been a high turnover game, but the Pelicans have 8 turnovers to the Denver Nuggets 4. Bruce Brown's in the game who had a really good second quarter. Jamal Murray fadeaway is good. He shoots so inefficient, but he has like some random 30 bombs. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like on TikTok, I see the highlights of his 30 bombs, and it's just the most outrageous contested shots, and he never passes the ball. That's what I've gotten from that, at least. All right. Still the shitty ass offensive lineup with BI and a bunch of non offensive threats. Kick out to Herb, who drives. He was not going to get that. That was good defense. The shot was way short. Bruce Brown drives, kick out to Jeff Green. Back to Bruce Brown. Foul on the Pelicans, I think. If Nuggets want to be real about a chip, then trade him in package for a star. You think we trade, dude? He'd be the type of dude, kind of like CJ. Like whenever he takes some of these stupid ass contested shots and they just piss us off so much, that would be what Michael Porter Jr. would be for the Pelicans. Although that could be a decent trade, but I just that would be he would piss me off. This Pelicans organization. The Nuggets are missing some free throws. They just missed a free throw. This lineup, yeah, dude. I was saying at the end of the first quarter, this is not a good lineup. It's just not because there's no threat on offense. Notice back in, good. We need the offensive threat. He had 9 points in the first quarter. Okay, boys, we have a problem. My internet is being stupid again. So my game stopped, but the stream's still on. So I'm trying to expedite things right now by getting my hotspot up. Nice internet in Nigeria you got. All right, I'm sorry, okay? I just switched to my hotspot, and I'm about to turn the game on my phone. Because my TV has stopped.